Hello students, I welcome you all for costing methods and techniques class. In today's class, we are going to solve one more problem on unit costing, and the problem is Shri Ram Pen Company produces two types of pens, deluxe and popular. The manufacturing cost for the year ended 31st March 2019, whereas under direct material 1,60,000, direct wages 2,20,000, production overheads 60,000, total is 4,40,000. It is ascertained that direct material in deluxe pen costs twice as much as that of popular pen. Second point is wages in popular pen were 60% of those for deluxe pen. Production overheads was 40 paisa per pen for both. Administrative overheads was 150% of direct wages. Selling cost was 50 paisa per pen for both. Production and sales, whereas under deluxe 50,000 pens, of which 45,000 were sold, popular 1 lakh pens, of which 90,000 were sold. Selling price per pen, deluxe is rupees 10, popular rupees 7. Ascertain cost and profit per pen of each type of pen. Also give total profit. Working notes are essential. So this is what is the problem. A company is manufacturing two types of pens, deluxe as well as popular. Okay, now here is the information, some expenses they have given. Direct material 1,60,000, it means this is for deluxe as well as popular, it means combined expense is given in the problem. Now like previous problem, we will have to find out ratio for this also. Okay, now we can find out two ratios, that is for direct material as well as for direct wages, right? Now this is the information like how that ratio has to be calculated. Okay, yes. Now first point is direct material in deluxe pen costs twice as much as of popular pen. It means if deluxe pen is 2, then popular pen will be 1. Okay, see here. Direct material in deluxe pen cost twice. Twice means 2. As much as that of popular pen. Suppose if here the cost is rupees 10. Deluxe pen cost is rupees 10. Now here popular pen cost will be 5 rupees. Okay, that is 2 is to 1 ratio. Understanding? Okay. Now this is per pen cost. Okay, but their production is different. Their production for deluxe it is 50,000 and for popular it is 1 lakh. So accordingly we need to find out the ratio. Okay, now write down first working note, calculation of material cost ratio. Okay, now material cost ratio, like previous one we have solved it, previous problem. So material cost ratio per unit into output. Now here there are two pens, right? There are two pens, deluxe and here popular. It is popular. Okay. Now next line. Now just see material cost ratio per unit. What they have given information in the first point is deluxe pen cost twice as much as that of popular pen. So deluxe cost 2. Okay, and the production of deluxe pens is 50,000. Understanding? Okay. Now popular pen is 1. Okay, into their production is 1 lakh. Understanding? Yes. Now just multiply this. So this will be 1 lakh is to 1 lakh. Okay. So here the ratio will be what? 1 is to 1. Hope so everybody has understood this ratio. So as per the first point we have taken this. So direct material that is direct material in deluxe pen cost twice. So we have taken here deluxe pen as 2 and popular pen as 1 because as much as that of popular pen they have given. It means we will assume deluxe pen as 2 and the popular pen will be 1. Suppose if deluxe pen is costing 10 rupees, so half of that will be cost of popular pen. Okay, so the ratio is 1 is to 1. Okay, yes. Now, next ratio we need to find out, that is labor cost ratio. Okay, again the calculation will be the same. A calculation of labor cost ratio. So labor cost ratio per unit into output. Okay, now read second point. What information is given? Wages in popular pen were 60% of those for deluxe pen. 60% for those of deluxe pen. It means we will assume if deluxe pen is 100%, then popular pen will be 60%. Popular pen will be 60%. Understanding? So what they have given? Wages in popular pen were 60% of those for deluxe pen. Okay, it means popular pen is 60%. It means deluxe pen is 100% because always we compare it with 100%. Right? Always we compare anything with the 100%. So here popular pen is compared with the deluxe pen. So popular pen percentage is given, that is 60%. But deluxe pen percentage is not given. But what they have given, there is a relation between that sentence. Like what they have given, wages in popular pen were 60% of those for deluxe pen. Understanding? It means if deluxe pen is 100%, then popular pen will be 60%. So as here 60% they have given, so deluxe pen will be 100%. Okay, fine. Now here, you can just show it in the bracket. Wait, one thing. First we will write here deluxe. Deluxe is to popular. Deluxe is to popular. Now what we will do, we will just write this in the bracket. That is, we will assume this as 100 and this will be 60. This will be 60. Okay, now which will be equals to a ratio you need to find. So here the ratio will be 5 is to 3. 5 is to 3. Okay, now we can consider this. It means for one pen it is 5. Labor cost is 5. Deluxe pen. And for popular pen it is 3. Okay. So that is 5 into 50%. Sorry, 50,000 is to 3 into 1 lakh. 3 into 1 lakh. Okay. So just multiply this. That is 2,50,000. 2,50,000 is to 3 lakh. Hope so everybody is understanding this. Okay, now just simplify it. If you simplify, you will get 5 is to 6. So the ratio is 5 is to 6. Okay, understood everyone? Hope so it is clear. If ratio is clear, then it is very simple to divide these common expenses between two articles, whatever they have given, 2 pens. Fine? Okay. Now next, we have to find out what? We have to prepare cost sheet. So next line, Sri Ram Pen Company. Next to that, cost sheet for the year ending 31st March 2019. So article is pen and your output. Deluxe is 50,000 pens and popular is 1 lakh. pens. So accordingly, we need to prepare cost sheet. So first we need to take what? Direct material. Okay. Now direct material. So basis is what it is related to what type of ratio? Now direct material is related to material cost ratio. So here basis you can write material cost ratio. Hope so everybody is understanding and there is no such doubt because problems are very simple. And material cost ratio, a ratio is 1 is to 1. Okay, yes. Now for deluxe pen. Now the total amount is how much? Total amount is 1,60,000, right? So 1,60,000 should be divided between deluxe as well as popular. So ratio is 1 is to 1. So 1,60,000 into 1 divided by 2. So how much it will be? 80,000. Okay. Now cost per unit. Now deluxe pen is 50,000. So 80,000 divided by 50,000. So that will be 1.6. It is 1.60. Okay. Now here also it is 80,000. Now divided by 1 lakh we need to make. So that will be 0.80. 0.80. Okay. Yes. Now next is direct wages. Now direct wages, this expense can be distributed in what ratio? That is labor cost ratio. Labor cost ratio. Okay. And here the ratio is 5 is to 6 as per our second working note. 5 is to 6. Now just go through the problem, find out how much is wages amount. So direct wages is 2,20,000 which should be distributed to deluxe as well as popular pen in the ratio 5 is to 6. Okay. So here it will be 1 lakh. Okay. Again 1 lakh divided by 50,000 pence. So that will be 2 rupees. Next is it is 1,20,000. 1,20,000 and it is 1.20. Okay, so direct expense is not given in the problem, right? So this itself we call it as what? Prime cost. It is prime cost. Okay, yes, make total now. 1,80,000. 1,80,000 and this will be 3.60 and here it is 2 lakh 2. Okay. The next is add factory overheads. Now related to factory overheads, what information they have given? Okay, now here they have given production overheads 60,000. Now related to production overheads, there is an adjustment. Production overheads was 40 paise per pen for both. It is for per pen for both. Okay. Okay. Now here basis which is already given. 50 paise that 40 paise per pen for both. It means here a deluxe pen production is 50,000. 50,000 into 40 paise, that is 0. Into 0.40. So that will be 20,000. And 40 paise which is already given. So 40 paise into 50,000. So here it will be 40,000. That is 0.40. Understanding? Hope so it is clear to everyone. Okay, so what they have given, production overheads, that is factory overheads, is 40 paise, right? So what is the sentence? 40 paise per pen for both. 40 paise per pen for both. Now production of deluxe pen is 50,000. Production of popular pen is 1 lakh. So we need to multiply it by 40 paise into 0.40. So we'll give you the answer. Now here just make a total of this. 40,000 plus 20,000 is how much? 60,000. Okay, now go through the problem. Chart is given. Production overheads is how much? 60,000. Understanding? Yes. Now any other information related to factory overheads is given? No. This in bracket you can write production overheads. Okay. Now make a total of these. So this will be 2 lakh. This is 4 rupees. 2,40,000. 2.40. Okay, now what this is called as? This is called as works cost. That is works cost. Okay. The next is add administrative administrative overheads. So what is given? 150% of direct wages. In bracket you can write 150% of direct wages. Okay, now direct wages is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh for a deluxe pen it is 1 lakh into 150%. So that will be 1,50,000 and this will be rupees 3, and here 1,20,000 into 150%, so that will be 1,80,000, that is 1.80. Okay, yes. Now make total of this. It is 3,50,000, 7 rupees, and here 4,20,000, 4.20. Okay, yes. Now what this is called as cost of production. Cost of production. Okay. The next is there is one adjustment over here. Adjustment in the sense, now check the production and sales of both the pens. Now deluxe pen, they have manufactured 50,000 pens, of which 45,000 are sold. 50,000 they have produced and 45 is sold. Now again there is closing stock. Closing stock of how many pens? Closing stock of 5,000 pens for deluxe pen. Same thing it goes for popular also. 1 lakh pens they have produced. wherein 90,000 are sold. It means again 10,000 is closing stock. So what we are going to do, closing stock, we are going to deduct it from this. Okay, less closing stock of finished goods deluxe is 5,000 pence and popular is 10,000 pence. Understood everyone? How we got this? Now, always closing stock of finished goods will be valued at cost of production. It will be valued at cost of production. So 5,000 into cost of production for deluxe is rupees 7 into rupees 4.2 into 4.2. Okay. Now here 5,000 into 7, 35,000. Here 10,000 into 4.2. So that will be 42,000. Okay. Yes. Now this is whatever balance we get. It is cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold. Deduct this. So this will be 3,15,000. This is 7 rupees as it is. And here it is 3,78,000. 3,78,000. Okay. This is 4.20. 4.20. Okay. Now next is add selling and distribution overheads. Okay, now related to selling and distribution overheads, what information is given? Selling price per pen. No, this is sales. Selling cost was 50 paise per pen for both. 50 paise per pen for both. Okay. Now selling cost will be calculated on what? On number of pens sold. So this is given. Okay. 50 paise they have told, right? So 0.50 into 50,000. Not 50,000 into 45,000. So 45,000 into 0.5. 22,500. 22,500. So here if you want you can show the calculation over here. That is deluxe 45,000 pence into rupees 0.50. Okay, and here popular, how many pens are sold? 90,000 pens into rupees 0.50. Okay, now here 90,000 into 0.50 is 45,000. Okay, this is 0.50. Okay, now find out cost of sales, or it is also called as total cost. Fine. Okay, now add this 3,37,500. 3,37,500. Here it is 7.50, and here it is 4,23,000. That is 4.70. 4.70. Okay, now we don't know profit. Profit information is not given, but they have given information related to sales. Sales also you can show here. Deluxe. They have sold 45,000 pens into rupees. Now selling cost is given. Sales price is given, that is rupees 10 per 10 per price for how much for deluxe pen. Okay, so that is 4,50,000. That is, here it is rupees 10. Now here it is popular. $90,000 pence into rupees 7 per pen. 6,30,000. That is 7 rupees. And profit. So in bracket you can write, it is balancing figure. 4,50,000 minus 3,37,500. So that is 1,12,500. And here it is 2.50. 6,30,000 minus 4,23,000. So that will be 2,07,000. And here it is 2.30. So this is what is the problem. Okay, hope so everybody has understood this problem. Again, go through the problem, solve it. Okay, so we will solve another problem in my next class. See you in next class.